Right now I work at Lesley University, which is in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and I work in the Office of Community Service there. And we service the Cambridge community as well as the greater Boston community, and we also go into communities on a national and international level throughout the year. Specifically in the Cambridge community, there is a lot of need. We have a really large population of wealthy community members and then a very equally large population of people living under the poverty line. And so we work with nonprofit organizations that serve these individuals, doing a variety of things. Students will go in and set up long-term opportunities to tutor and mentor with these organizations or intern there. We also do one-time service opportunities and get a large group of students together for a day to get out into the community and introduce them to a community partner. We also run week-long and weekend-long service retreats where students will be doing service during the day, and then they will be reflecting about their experience at night and learning about those types of experiences and social issues that they're seeing during their service. I'm currently at the end of my VISTA year, and we've done a whole lot of things this year that have been really positive. One of the things we've done is increase the number of service hours in the community. Traditionally, we've had about a 200-hour increase every year, and this year we had an increase of 1,700 hours of service among the students. So the students have really stepped up and have gotten involved more than ever in their communities. One of the things that I've been able to do as a VISTA to facilitate this is to have really high expectations for my students, and wherever possible get them involved in leading the service trips through assigning them roles as leaders and also facilitating leadership trainings for them to learn how to lead groups of other students to then work with community partners. So that's been a fantastic experience and has really led to the increase of impact we've had on creating social change in our community.
So I went back to UMass to be a VISTA to work with these service learning programs, and because I work with service learning and not on access or something that's more specifically solving a particular issue, I would say that the issue that I'm up against is that one of the missions of UMass Amherst is to serve the community. I don't remember exactly the language, but I can get that to you later if you'd like. But is to be a positive agent within the community and to help solve community problems, and I don't think that happens in a lot of levels at the university, and so a place for it to happen is for students to do service, and there aren't too many people on campus who are working on that. So what I do is to get students excited by service, to prepare them to be agents of change in their own way, to take whatever their particular field is and learn how they can take that field and work it to make people's lives better. My work plan to tackle these needs is by working with these specific service learning programs. There's a program called Citizen Scholars, which is this 2-year program. That's the one that focuses on public policy and community organizing. So I mostly coordinate the service placements for those students. So there's about 30 to 40 students enrolled in the program at a time, and they all need service placements, and they need to be good service placements, and we're really focused on this reciprocal relationships. So the students need to have placements, they need to be prepared so that they can go in and actually be, not just be a drain on the resources of their staff, but to be a positive force on the organization. They can have positive learning experiences, just positive experiences going on from both the community angle and the student angle. So I work with the Citizen Scholars Program. We're starting a new program called the Student Liaisons, where students act as the main line of communication between our office, campus, and the organization they're serving in. So, for example, one of our main partners is the Amherst Survival Center, which is a food and day shelter right down the street from campus. And so, rather than having us email the directors of the Survival Center every day, there's one student who is in charge of this communication, and absolutely we're there to help her, and her supervisors are there to help her. But she's the one who trains new students who are coming in and make sure that they're having positive experiences and that they're helping out the Survival Center too. I think my biggest contribution to the community is that I get really excited by working on service and social change projects, and so getting other people excited by that too is probably one of my favorite things to do, which is why I came back to MACC. That's why I'm doing another year of MACC VISTA at UMass Amherst, and just being able to work with students and see them get excited about things that they love to do and how that can make their world a better place. So I'd say that's probably a long-term and a short-term contribution. Short-term, it means building community, and long-term, it means getting students really invested and on the long haul to do this kind of work in the long run.